So here's my list of my favorite complex characters out there that's very misunderstood, who comes off as a villain but has a very huge heart.
You are a good man, Mr. Julius.
Now, first on my list is Deadpool. Now, Deadpool had a rough upbringing when he was a kid, but not only that, he also went through a lot as an adult. He's one of those characters who comes off with a comedic type presence, but he uses humor to cover up the pain that he has inside. And not only was he diagnosed with cancer, he also went under experiment with Weapon X to try to get his powers, hoping that this can change the circumstances of his life, which it did, which he have healing powers, but all of this caused his body to become disfigured, in which now he has to walk around looking like Freddy Krueger's little brother. And with him being mentally unstable, it also caused him to have things like ADHD, he has schizophrenia, and he has manic depression, which caused him to have mood swings. So you never know when Deadpool is on the right side or on the bad side. And he really does have voices that's living in his head, which two other personas that they really don't mention in the movies. But yeah, Deadpool is pretty messed up, and one of those characters who's really misunderstood because of those circumstances, but do always try to do the right thing, but sometimes for the wrong reasons, selfish reasons at that. But sometimes it always managed to save people's lives. Now, number two on my list is a character that's known to be motivated by his pain and his revenge, and that is Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. The Punisher was an ex-Marine whose family was caught in the crossfire of a gang war in Central Park, which turns out to be more than just a gang war. It was a conspiracy against Frank Castle himself, and where he was shot and left for dead. Now, Frank became the Punisher and set out for revenge for the death of his family, but he also has an instinct of protecting the weak and the innocent from those who prey over them. So he watches over the city day and night to make sure that no one is harmed again by these criminals out there in the city. But he also loves children. So if he find out that you're hurting kids and you're doing any type of thing like that with them, oh, he's coming for your ass. And you won't see the next day if he finds you, which makes him a dope ass anti-hero. Spawn, aka Al Simmons, was an assassin for the United States government, whose job was to take out terrorist threats or any type of threat that was towards the United States government or the world. Now, even though he felt like he was killing bad guys and getting rid of them, he still was taking a life in which he was set up by his own employer, and whose soul was actually sold by his employer as well to the devil, and where Al died on one of his jobs, but he was damned to hell, in which he became the Hellspawn, all because of all the choices that he made when he was on Earth. Al takes this curse of being the new Spawn and uses it to protect the innocent from the evil out there in the world, and he's always lurking in those alleys, especially for the homeless. He protects a lot of people that a lot of people throw away and just forget about. But not Al. He's going to make sure he's there for everybody at every step. And that's what makes him a dope ass character. But it's your boy Han Solo, and I'll be back with more content. I'm out.